If you give organic curd, organic yogurt, or the creams to the child, all that is delicious and nourishing, even if you supply at the doorstep, but still the man looks for the intoxicants. So this man develops attachments and the desire, exposing himself to many unnecessary troubles and suffering. So there's a little story. Once Dakshinamurti set out on a journey around the world. One day, standing on a beach, he was listening in rapt attention to the pranava like roaring of the waves of the sea. Then, swept by the breeze, 2 pieces of straw fell into the sea. Wave after wave rose up and pushed the straw ashore. In the meantime, some withered leaves also fell into the sea. At once, they too were pushed to the shore by the rising waves. Dakshinamurti's vision was not merely external. He could grasp the inner significance of events. Seeing the waves push away everything, he said to himself, "Oh, the waves have taught me a good lesson today," and regarded the sea as one among his 24 preceptors. What is the significant lesson taught by the sea? Here, Dakshinamurti is none other than the great sage Dattatreya. Okay, that's what I mean. Okay, so Dattatreya also been considered as a Dakshinamurti, one or the other way. So what is the significant lesson taught by the sea? The sea doesn't permit even one piece of straw to get into its water, because such pieces may ultimately contaminate its form if they are permitted to accumulate. Though the ocean is vast and mighty, it did not permit even a speck of impurity to contaminate its nature. Although man is frail and small, he allows impurity to contaminate the lakes of his heart. The lake of the mind must be happy resort of the swans of Soham, Tattva playing happily. Man becomes a victim of ignorance, darkness and lust if he gives unrestricted freedom to his senses. So Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita made it very clear from the beginning that the controlling the senses is essential for the Sthita Prajna. Prahlada harped upon the same truth in his arguments with his father. Prahlada addressed his father and said, "O father, you were able to gain victory all over the worlds in a moment, but you are not able to conquer the world of your senses and your mind. Although you are valiant and mighty, you are not able to conquer forces which stifle your humanness, increase your bestiality, and made you drift away from the divinity. It will be of no use if you conquer earthly empires without vanquishing the enemies lurking within. Evil qualities which conceal your true nature and destroy your purity are abounding within you. Keeping them like that, it is of no use to offer prayers and acquire powers. It is the royal road of the Sthita Prajna, the equipoise to trample the senses and recognize the real nature of the Atma." Some of the commentators of the Bhagavad Gita today misinterpret the qualities of the Sthita Prajna and mislead the layman. Some of them, lacking in real experience, interpret the attributes of Sthita Prajna in a ludicrous manner. The Sthita Prajna keeps awake when all the others are asleep. That is, the Sthita Prajna is wide awake in the spiritual sphere, while the men of the world are in the state of slumber, oblivious of the matters of the spirit. While the ordinary people keep themselves awake in worldly transaction, the Sthita Prajna does not take part in these activities, and it is therefore like the one who is asleep as regards to such matters. Control of senses is absolutely essential for every individual. By having the Sthita Prajna, you go beyond the pain and pleasure. You go beyond the fear of opposites. You recognize your true nature. By being so, there will be a moment that when you feel that stillness, and that stillness lies your true nature.